In this video, we'll be talking about how often you should clean your filter. That's also going to get into the different factors to determine that, meaning what type of filter it is. Is it cartridge? Is it sand? Is it DE? And the surrounding environments that may affect it due to the size of the pool or things falling into that pool. Some of the different types of filters that you have cartridge, you have sand filters, and you also have DE filters. Those are your three common ones. With a cartridge filter, there is different sizes, so depending on that size may determine how often you need to clean it. Generally, you're going to see a size roughly around here where it has 4 cartridges in it. It's going to be roughly 460 square feet, again, depending on that size. And you always want to look at what the manufacturer recommends, but usually 3 to 4 months on our cartridge filter is what you're looking for. Again, realize vegetation, different things falling in the pool, dogs in the pool with their hair, using a lot of sunscreen. Those different things may impact this time. So a good guide, again, is 3 to 4 months. No more than 6 months is what I would recommend on something this size. Now you've got these a little bit smaller here. You've got 100 square foot, you got a 200 square foot. Obviously with the 100, which is less than a quarter of this one, you may want to do that one every couple of weeks, maybe even weekly, again, depending on your environment. With the 200, you could probably get away with every couple of weeks up to a month. I have seen them go a little bit longer, but the more often that you clean these filters, the better you're going to have filtration in your water, and you realize you're going to have less wear and tear on your equipment because it's not struggling with that pressure. Now, with that pressure, when you're talking about all of these, some things to keep in mind is there is kind of a guidance on from filter to filter, but approximately if you see that your clean pressure, let's say, is 10, usually when you get up to about 7 psi past that, meaning 17 psi, it may be time to do that filter clean. Other filters out there that you may use is what's called the sand filter. Now, obviously with this one, it is cut out so that you can see what it looks like on the inside. But with a sand filter or any type of medium that may be put in there with a glass type product, there are a lot of new products out there that you can use. We kind of go off the guide of 3 to 5 years. You can go longer, again, depending on how you or what you put inside that sand filter. And then again, it comes back to your surroundings, your environment, the size of the pool. With all of these is going to determine how often you're going to do that filter clean. And one other one that we have is the DE filter. A DE filter doesn't have cartridges. What it has is grids. And you'll see on most common DE filters, you'll have 8 grids in there. And you'll actually charge that with DE, which you can get from your local store, or if your service company does that for you, they will provide it. But with DE, you are going to clean that one. I still recommend about every 3 to 4 months, no more than 6 months. But again, it also depends on the environment, the pool, and everything around there. Realize with the DE filters, what's great about them, sometimes you can go a little longer with them, and that is due to the fact that they have a multi-port or a backwash valve. And that will allow you to do, regular flushing of the system. You will still need to recharge it with that DE, but that's what allows you sometimes to either go a little bit longer or at least have a clean filter more often. The other great thing too about having a system that has a backwash or a multi-port, which even the sand filter has, is again, even though this is a 3 to 5 year cleaning on the sand filter, using that multi-port, you can kind of do a clean flush every few weeks as needed. So those are your different types of filters. You've got, again, your cartridge filter, depending on that size, is going to determine how often you clean it and the environment. Your sand filter, 3 to 5 years. Your DE, similar to the cartridge filter, just realizing that you have that extra ability to do that backwash every once in a while. Hope this helps you out. Have a good day.